Nia, Linda, what's good? We just now starting. We just now starting. What's going on? What's going on? Lisa is awesome. Tanya, Angie. Yo, what's good, man? What's good, Red Pat?
Damn, son.
Appreciate
Where'd
that,
you find
Angie,
this?
6'7".
At AngieMar3529 gifted
Hey, Miss
67 jewels.
Appreciate that flow
6'7".
state, Lisa.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
At Liza Sawsome
Ms.
gifted
May,
Flow
what's
State
good?
X 200 jewels. Flow State.
I see people falling in, man. Hey, it didn't take long, did it? Whatever Remy do, we know Claressa coming with it. Oh, man, I forgot to get Nightbot right for you. Let me see if I can get Nightbot right real quick. Before we go on air. All right. I'm at the dashboard. Let me see the settings, bro. All right, y'all should be
Damn,
good
son.
now.
Where'd you find this?
At their Shopaholic_3000.
Appreciate that, real Shopaholic.
Gold coin X 10 jewels. Gold coin.
What's good? What's good? I went live late last night, but a lot of y'all caught the playback. This right here, man. Revenge is served cold. C-Dub, what up? So yeah, that should stop Nightbot right there for messing with y'all. Man, you had a wrench over here, Pat? My bad, man. You might have got caught up in that suite, man. Hold on. Let me see where you at, Pat. What's up, Coco? people some. Where's Lisa at? Okay, Lisa already. No, she do. All right, so that should be. All right, so I should be done took care of everything. Time with Twist, what up? Bernice, what's good? Make sure y'all hitting the like button coming in. Shout out to us. We went over 113,000. We was at 113,000 last night, but I didn't shout it out then. So shout out to y'all, man. That's definitely a wonderful birthday present. Lisa, I got you wrenched up. So I think I took care of Nightbot. C-Dub, what's good? I'm about to come to the stage, man, just making sure the phone is charged up. Hey, yo, appreciate that, Pat, man. Hitting that Cash App. Appreciate you, bro. I did a live on that clown earlier, man, on the other on my other channel. Hey, Linda. Hey, Five. Time with Twist. What's up? Man, I don't know who the fuck you is, bruh. Where you met me from? Somebody put that motherfucker in timeout for lying. Bro, I don't know you, bruh. You a blue sea, bruh. Shout out to Streamlabs. Streamlabs, they say you all right. They say Nightbot the one that's going crazy out here. How you doing, Dolores? How is everybody doing this Saturday evening? The only thing that's going on is that Boots Ennis, that boxing match going on. That's it. We here to talk some shit. Hey, Gina. Yeah, we here to talk some shit tonight. Do I think Claressa Shields is going to the BET Awards tomorrow? Um, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Claressa Shields is gonna go anywhere where she think that she can promote her fight. See, I'm the type, I don't go where I'm tolerated. I go where I'm celebrated. Like, she'll go where she tolerated at. But I'm looking forward to the people calling in on this here topic tonight. Yeah, she don't have to train, man. This here fight, this here is just a waste of a fight. They just putting another win on her record. Win Records is a fraud. Shout out to Nyla. I'm gonna check Nyla out. Shout out to the people that's been joining the Discord. Appreciate that, Stream Labs. Appreciate all the people buying the T-shirts. Oh, that was you, Miss Ree? Yeah, you got her hot. You got her hot. You got her hot. Yeah, you got her hot. Bernice, how you doing? We're about to get started. These people here crazy, bro. Clown. These here people be straight clown. Clown. I ain't gonna lie, she crazy, man. Some people sent me some stuff today, man. Like she don't be cleaning her nose, man. But I was kind of upset though last night because people were sending me comments of people in the comments on, I think it was Live Bites page, and they was talking about, they was saying negative stuff about the golden child. I'm like, man, that's why like last night I might have sounded like, other than myself, because them people be going at kids. That shit sends me to a whole nother level. Now, you want to bring kids in it? Okay, now we're going to talk about your kids. But we got to protect Remy at all costs, man. She already got one strike. And we see how much she does good for the outside, man. Look at New York. New York back alive again. She putting on for the Bronx, and all she had to do was get rid of one dirty Brooklyn nigga. Bruh, can't nobody say nothing no more. Can't nobody say shit no more about, oh man, that's fucked up, man. Pap was holding Remy down. Pap was putting all this shit together. He made sure she was straight. Well, why he can't make sure Claressa Shields straight? I'll wait. Shout out to Lisa is awesome. Joining the Discord. Yeah, it's time. How Remy say, it's time. Stop playing with me. We're in the building. Salute to everybody.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shoot, we gonna find it right here, man, when these here people start calling in. Sure is. Sure is. Let's get everything set up. All right, we got that opened up. Yeah, man. I remember, man, about a year ago. Nah, longer than that. Nah, about a year ago. About a year ago, maybe. A little bit. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Everybody was on the internet. Oh, Remy, that's fucked up. Oh, Remy, why you leak that girl number? Oh, Remy, man, that's messed up. Oh, man. Remy, that man held you down the whole time you was in prison. Remy, oh, Remy, you ain't shit for that. Man, yo, Pap put his life on hold to make sure Rem was straight. That was the narrative going all around the internet, bruh, everywhere. That Remy was fucked up. Remy goddamn got rid of Papoose for the help. All types of shit, man. Papoose knocked the man out. All this here bullshit, bro. Even after Remy came forward and told her side of the story, man. And told everybody what it was. People were still like, oh man, yo, Claressa Shields, you done found you a good man. And I'm sitting here like this whole time, I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, yo, this nigga here married, bruh. This nigga is married when you say it. So then I started to say something, and they like, yo, well, Remy married. Remy ran over there. I'm like, yo, Remy is saying that she ain't fuck with the nigga. The nigga been on the couch months before this. She ain't been fucking with the nigga. She just been putting on for the cameras, you know, protecting the man. Like a good wife is supposed to do. She got tired. She been telling the man to clear it up, so she had to clear it up. And now that she done cleared it up, people started talking. Oh man, that's a good nigga. That's a good nigga. Well, if he's such a good nigga, then why after Remy Ma cut him off, her career is going upward, skyrocketing, like Empire State Building type shit. And Papoose, he done got Claressa in the motherfucking basement and shit with the rats in the sewer. I don't understand it. I don't know why ain't nobody trying to tell her this shit here ain't no good look. All of that. Because this here is some bullshit. This here is some bullshit. And I can sit here and tell y'all that because it really is. I mean, anybody with two eyes, I still see people. That's why I believe that all these people have to be Claressa Shields' troll account. Because I still see people trying to validate the shit that she doing. Like, how could you validate that shit, bro? How could you validate it? She around here parading around with a married man that don't have any intentions of getting a divorce. He don't have any intentions of getting a divorce. Why you think she gets on these troll accounts and she lashes out at all these here people in the comment section? Because they are telling the truth. The truth hurts. If this man was trying to get a divorce, she wouldn't care nothing about that shit. And to be honest, I don't even really think he fucking around with her like that no more. I believe she probably tried to pull some shit like, man, yo, Pap, it's been long enough now, you know what I mean? You need to go ahead now. And he probably was like, well, shit, man. I'll holler back at you whenever it's done. He don't really need her no more. Hey, sweet baby Ray. He don't need her no more. Tell me why he need her, chat. He can just hang out, collect this motherfucking money and gamble like he been. Like, see, that's what I look at, bro. I don't be like, if Claressa Shields career was skyrocketing, I'd be like, well, shit, you know, Papoose a good motherfucker to have around. But to see where Remy was at, talking about she had to get her jewelry and shit out of pawn because of that nigga, to now, man, like she number one. She on number one hit records and shit like that. She everywhere. She in movies. She got her own network. And these motherfuckers around here cutting deals with Zeus. That showed me right there, man, that Papoose was on some bullshit. Because, yo, you around here using this here woman for money. Your wife got her own network. Like, so why you ain't hooked goddamn them up? Why you went to Zeus? And then Zeus is making sure to let everybody know them fights is going to be on Zeus Network. Claressa Shields' fight is going to be on the Zone. So, unless you're just trying to sell out tickets, and yeah, hey, she not going to sell out 20,000 tickets. It's not happening. I'm here to tell y'all now it's not happening. It's not fucking happening. And to put that in perspective, I watched the show today, Night of Champions, WWE. They was in front of like 18,900. And it was packed to capacity. And Claressa Shields talking about she gonna pack out 20,000 by herself with that card? No. Ain't none of even her. She ain't, bruh. It ain't happening, man. She ain't more popular than Cody Rhodes. She not more popular than Jade Cargill and them. And then it's just her. And then the person that she fighting, they know that she gonna win. Unless this here gonna be some old Buster Douglas type shit. Nobody got time to watch that shit. It's summertime, man. Motherfuckers outside. You heard what Remy say, man. Motherfuckers back outside, man. She putting her besties on. Yeah, the ticket's gonna sell because of baddies and Zeus, but it's still not gonna sell out. It's still not gonna sell out. The only way it sell out is if they do what Bootsy did when Young Miami canceled on Bootsy. Bootsy dropped his motherfucking tickets to like $20. Say, yo, just pay $20 and come to my house. Man, these niggas here just let anybody in their house, bro. Him and Rick Ross, them. So, yeah, I mean, like, if they start selling tickets for like $20, but my thing is this. How is this here helping $8 million Claressa? How is that going to help $8 million Claressa Shields? I mean, Claressa Shields went from Louis V to Gucci to now she on TikTok Shop. Damn, Papoose, man. Hey, when Papoose was with Remy, Papoose was pawning Remy shit, had Remy fucked up. She let him go to the stars. He with Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields went from Louis to now she on TikTok Shop. She went from having a motherfucking stylist to now she just motherfucking just throwing wigs on top of her head, man. Trying to look like goddamn Rem, bro. This shit here is getting sad, bro. That's why, hey, I hope she do go to the BET Awards. I hope she is at the BET Awards tomorrow. I hope she at the BET Awards tomorrow. So all those celebrities that she try to be cool with and down with can see the fool that she is, bro. I don't think she got enough money to go to the BET Awards. I don't think she got enough money to buy another outfit. You see, when she be in public around people, when she be in public around people, she look throwed. Like when she was around Lotto and them with that big ass belt. Like, nigga, you going running around this motherfucker like Hulk Hogan? Nobody want to give a damn about no belt, nigga. And you ain't got no swag or no originality, man. You trying to steal a girl's word. She ain't even on yet. You done went from calling yourself T-Rex to Guo. Now you want to be Miss BTA. That's Face Shot Leah's shit, man. Face Shot told Lemmy she want the winner of the baddies fight. T-Move. The phone lines is open, my bad. Let me see if I got it. Two 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. It's open. I want to discuss, man. Is there anybody that can say that Claressa Shields is doing better with Papoose? Like, Claressa Shields could cut Papoose and win records off today, and she would be doing much better. She would have so much more money in her pocket. All of that. I don't understand why she doing that, bruh. Like, did Papoose just tell her, yo, just fuck with me, yo. The industry's shady. Industry's shady. Industry's shady, son. We overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. Call on the line.
Hey, Mr. Skinny. Good evening. It's Nadi. How are you?
Hey, Naughty, what's up?
Nothing, man. This girl is a whole bozo out here in these streets. She ain't nothing but a workhorse.
Hey, what you think, man? What you think about this Papoose effect? Am I bugging or is Remy just doing way better?
She's doing way better because she back outside, Mr. Skinny. You know what I'm saying?
He found something stupid to play with.
For her.
He found something stupid to play with.
She found something stupid to play with, and this whole situation is a circus. And she had to attach herself to Zeus so that she's basically clout chasing off of Zeus because
right.
She knows she's not liked out here. I don't think she could sell out 20,000 tickets.
She can't
by herself. So
she can't.
That's why she attached herself. But it's just a whole circus. Now they added Ray J.
She ain't gonna be able to sell it out with. She not gonna be able to sell it out with them because they ain't even making no projected numbers. See, that's where Win Records comes in at, and that's how I know that these people don't have. They in over their heads. Like they was thinking that Claressa was gonna bring them money, but they end over their heads because they don't have the resources.
Yeah, she blew the bag, and they don't have the capital to support a decent fight. But anyway, she blew the bag because word on the curve is she had, and this is allegedly, she had to attach herself to Zeus because they saying she had to pay out a lawsuit to Alicia and Maserati.
Yeah, I saw that, I saw that. But I ain't report on it because I couldn't find it nowhere. Because, like, yo, that stuff, even though they say it be what you call, you can find that shit on Grindr or whatever the shit called.
Right.
It's like a lawsuit. It's like a lawsuit app.
Did you see her live earlier when she's trying to gaslight the public. She trying to convince us this is a good fight, and she going
I
after
didn't
belts
see
and
that,
this
but
and that.
everybody in the world know this ain't no good fight. What she was on, Instagram?
I think she was on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's part of her game. She jumped from platform to platform to platform
She
so
got me
that people
blocked.
can't catch.
Adorable say she
I
seen
think it
that
was.
though. So what she was saying though? Tell us what she was saying on there.
She was just trying to convince like this fight with Kay it's about the belts, it's real good, and these casual, you know, she came after content creators, the boxing channels, saying that they don't know what they're talking about, they don't know boxing or whatever, and that this is a good fight with Kay because she's also a champion just like her. But the numbers ain't adding up, Mr. Skinny. The numbers ain't adding up. When you look on paper at the numbers, it's still even her amateur record. I don't
Her
feel
amateur
like
record is trash.
it's trash.
Damn, son,
Appreciate
where'd
that,
you
adorable.
find this?
At
It's
adorable little
absolutely
kitty
trash
9688
or whatever. So
gifted
she's just trying to
100 X
gaslight
2
the
jewels.
public, make
100.
us feel or think that she's really selling tickets to pre-sales or going out fast and things like that. And I'm just like,
Man,
girl,
them
you
shits
played
ain't going
yourself.
on. I'm about to go and look for it right now.
Yes, please, Mrs. Skinny, because you know I'm watching the Ticketmaster or whatever. But this is a joke. It's a joke. The fact that she can't,
Papoose
because
gotta look
if
at
you
like
remember,
a joke. Because imagine Mike Tyson with Don King and he got a fight coming up and niggas gotta search for tickets like this. You remember her last fight? She had to call the baddies in to help sell that fight.
right. And she had the arena all dark and stuff, so you couldn't see that.
That's
The
what they
seats weren't
do. They
filled.
call
I
it
mean,
blacking out the arena. They'll cover up that top section.
yeah. Her whole career is smoke and mirrors. I don't care what nobody say. Her career is smoke and mirrors.
August
It's a
15th.
joke.
August 15th, Saturday on Ticketmaster.
Well, did you see that the Zeus fights are only streaming on Zeus, but then you got to go to the Zone to see her fight? Like, who trying to do all of that?
Man, ain't nobody watching her, man. You can watch Claressa Shields fights for free, man.
Exactly.
Look, this whole shit.
Exactly.
Hey, this whole shit is this the ring. They got 16 tickets down here for $1,246. And then they got these over here for $936. These over here $400. So like I guess the $1,000 tickets, this here where all the celebrities gonna be at. This here blocked out right here. All this up here blocked out. So, oh man, hell no. Hey,
That's
they ain't
crazy.
even gonna have 20,000 seats available, man.
Right. And then the whole top, the gray areas, this is the same thing that went down when she fought in Detroit. She didn't sell any of the top area, only the bottom.
Man, I was right the whole time, man. It's only gonna be about 10,000 people there, man.
Right.
Look, she got
Right.
one side up here, $68. So those must be the cheap tickets right there. And then she got these down here, 400, 200. It's too, you ain't gonna sell these. These here for all the wannabe celebrities in Atlanta. You don't got no seats around here. You got this one section, 1,000. All these seats gone. They ain't even being sold. That's
And how
crazy.
much are the ones in the dark blue?
The dark blue is available. The light blue available too. The gray is unavailable. That's what the legends say.
Yeah, but who gonna pay $1,500 for a fight that you already know the outcome to? It like
Man, they might have
mm.
nine. They might be selling 9,000 tickets in here, man. Like, hey, Claressa Shields, cut the bullshit.
Well, we do know most of the pull is coming from Zeus, though. So
Oh yeah, all the support gonna be coming from Zeus, cause bruh, cut the bullshit, man. Only people that's gonna be
exactly.
coming here is Shakur Stevenson, Bud Crawford. You gonna have
But
Bootsy.
Mr. Skinny, you remember when she was at her supposed to be her promotion company fight the last time, and she was saying that fighter was going to be on her undercard of her next fight. What happened to that?
We ain't heard of that yet, but he probably gonna be on there. The Zone gonna need some more people to fight. Cause she only got like they say it's starting at 5:00, so they probably gonna have a whole bunch of goddamn fights.
Right. I just think Claressa really, really blew the bag. And
yeah, man. Look, this is some bullshit right here. Like, Naughty, me and you can put this shit on.
Absolutely.
All we gotta do is call up State Farm and be like, yo, how much do it cost, man, to rent out your arena for such and such and such and such? They give us the price, and they gonna sell the arena. That's what I'm saying. They price the arena out according to how many seats you need.
Wow.
So it ain't
and
like it's like if they needed to.
I heard?
Huh?
They in the state of Georgia, these fighters, all these fights, Tasiki, as long as it's a combat sport, they gotta be cleared health wise. So how is Ray J gonna be cleared? I thought he was dying, man.
Man, he got cleared for the last fight. That's what I'm saying, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga, man.
I don't think nothing wrong with him either. I look forward to seeing him getting knocked out again, though. Absolutely. You got these two Orlando Brown coming out here with their dad bods, okay? Have the most unhealthy lifestyle.
How much to rent out?
It's a joke, and I feel like
hey, look, we doing Win Records work right here live. How much to rent out State Farm Arena?
You got to check out Nyla video. She just dropped too. She dropped some good deets on the background behind Win Records in Salitas.
Listen, renting out the entire State Farm Arena Bowl, 13,000 plus seat capacity for private use. Typically requires a custom quote, but private rentals for premium spaces or luxury suites. Okay. They say we got to get a quote if we get their whole arena, but they say renting the arena floor bowl for large-scale corporate meetings, trade shows, or concerts requires a direct custom agreement with the arena operators. I'm about to ask them.
What does that say? Capacity 12,000.
That's for that bowl right there. Yeah, what that we seeing 13,000 for the bowl.
13,000.
Yeah,
that ain't no money.
No, I'm saying 13,000 seats.
Oh, 13,000 seats. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know all the money is coming from Zeus and Danza, and that's what I found out when I watched Nyla. Danza is the money behind Salitas and Win Records. They don't really have the capital. Yeah, they don't really have the capital. Not Salitas, not Win Records. And Win Records, they got a bunch of liens, tax liens, just like Papoose.
Damn, that motherfucking daughter talking about me, but this motherfucker got liens and shit?
Yes, liens. And I found out the CEO of Win Records is a LPN by trade. So this seems like a big old
hold on.
pyramid.
So
thing.
the daddy is a LPN.
Yeah.
Man.
And
This shit is a
Khadijah
joke.
is a, what do you call a esthetician, a registered esthetician?
What's that? A mortician?
Yeah. That's like a a person that do all facials and stuff like that.
Oh, that's what his daughter is?
Yes, and come to find out,
I told you, man. African scammers, man.
Right, and then the dad put, I believe, either some of the businesses or the properties in Khadijah's name.
Hey, listen here. We about to break the case open right now. According to damn Miss Reese Baby, we about to break the case open because it's not even 20K seats available. But look right here, though. It says, I done cracked the code. It says, estimate to rent the bowl for a boxing match. That's what I asked AI. They said renting out the entire State Farm Arena Bowl for a major sporting event like a boxing match typically costs between $50,000 and $150,000 per day in base rental fees alone. So let's just say they got it for $100. Let's say they got it for $100. All right, that's $100,000, chat. All right, so they say the estimate cost breakdown. Because look, she ain't more famous than Angel Reese. You think more people gonna come to see Claressa Shields fight than to see Angel Reese playing a basketball game?
It looked like Angel Reese is pulling all the stars out. They all coming out to see her.
Man, they ain't gonna be there. Hey, they can't. You got base arena rental fee. We didn't put that at $100,000. This grants access to the main arena bowl, standard seating, locker rooms, and basic facility utilities. Now, you got to staff the place. Staffing and labor, that's $20,000 to $40,000. You are required to pay for the venue's internal personnel. This includes ticket takers, security, ushers, guest services, medical standbys, and post-event cleanup crews. So you got to pay for that shit when you rent the shit.
Right.
So let's say that's $130,000. We're going to go in between all this. So we had $130,000. Rigging and production, $15,000 to $30,000. Suspended boxing rings required specialized arena rigging, overhead for heavy lighting boxes, audio setups, and cameras. Then we got to get the insurance. $5,000 to $15,000. Large-scale combat sports require a high liability insurance certificate, specifically covering spectators and fighters. So yeah, man, we can do this here. We can put this shit here on, chat. That shit ain't gonna cost us them about 200 bands. But she's supposed to be an $8 million queen, though.
And then what about the licensing for the box commission?
Oh, well, they got to take care of all that. They just saying that niggas, that the arena gonna get they say major arenas rarely accept flat fees for public sporting events. They usually structure agreements via a hybrid deal, like ticket surcharges. The arena usually keeps a fixed percentage of ticket sales. And concessions and parking, the arena gets 100% of the food and the parking and the beverage. Oh, man, y'all getting robbed, Claressa Shields.
Right.
You know what she should have did? Hey, Claressa Shields, you need to hire me. You know what she should have did? She should have just goddamn rented out a motherfucking big-ass park. A big-ass park. And, like, put a motherfucking ring out there and fight outside and have motherfucking vendor trucks and all that. Just pull up, man.
Right.
Bro, you mean to tell me y'all are paying all of this shit and the only thing that y'all are hoping to recoup is ticket sales? Man, I got to give Jake Paul props, man.
Right. And see, she got banned from all of that. She'll never be able to have a fight on Netflix. So, yeah, but you gotta remember this part for the stadium is gonna be split between Win Records, Zeus Network, and
you're right. Zeus Network gonna need some of that money too.
Right. Well, Zeus gonna get theirs off of the streams.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think Win Records and Salida Promotions had the money to get this here venue, man. I think they had to go in half with Remy.
I don't think so either, and that's how they're partnering with Zeus. And that's what, even her trying to say she's a promotion company, her Claressa promotion, she doesn't even have enough capital to put on the whole fight herself.
Hey, when you think all this shit gonna hit the fan?
When her bank account says 0.
You think that's when she gonna come out and she gonna say? You think that's when she gonna come out and she gonna say, "Man, Pap did me wrong, man."
Oh, I can't wait. That's the first thing she can do. She want to throw him under the bus, just like Maserati Bud. She want to throw him under the bus. She already lining it up, saying like, "Oh, he just kept showing up with my fights. He was legally separated." She already lining him up.
Man, I ain't really seen that nigga around lately, man.
You know, you're a professional victim.
I think she done found out. I think Papoose done found out that what everybody else already knows, that the internet is undefeated.
Right.
Like, look, we just figured this shit here out, man. Yo, it costs $200,000. I'ma just say $200,000 flat for everything they need. Now, how are we gonna make $200,000 back, guys? We only got 13,000 plus tickets that we can sell, and we need to get 200,000 back. So that's why you see they got them 100 tickets down there for $1,000, man. They trying to get they trying to get that 100,000 back real quick.
She even outside, man.
And then you gotta split that shit. Like 3 people. Has Salida Promotions even talked about this yet? Like, you got 3 people, man. You got Salida, Zeus Network, Win Records, and Claressa Shields. Like, I wonder how much money a LPN actually put in.
Right. I don't think you have the money. First of all, you got to remember, Win Records, they don't have any popping artists. Who's bringing in revenue outside of Claressa? And the new company. This company just was evolved, what, in the end of 2024 into 2025? One or the other. But they don't have...
So Miss Reed say...
And that's why I see Claressa working a lot. That's why she got to do fake wrestling matches and stuff like that. They just using her influence, basically, to get their name out there while she works to generate all the money for them.
Hey, Miss Reed just said... Miss Reed just said Remy gonna get the majority of the money because he got $6 memberships to watch. And he got like 500K likes. So that's 2.2... That's 2.25 mil easy.
Yeah, she's right. Because Remy is smart. He's going to take home the majority of the pie.
I would too if I put out the majority of the money. But now I'm wondering though, Claressa Shields let this happen. So what's in it? What did he promise her down the line? Her own show?
Right. Look, I think she was forced into this position, Miss Skinny. I really, really do. Because he can't get an opponent. These promotion companies is not messing with Salidas. And don't forget, Salidas is getting sued too. So
Has Selena even spoke on this? Man, that's a shame, man, that you got to go in 4 ways just to put on a boxing match, man. Man, come
right,
on, Clarissa
right.
Shields, man. Like, you got Jake Paul and you got what's Jake Paul partner name? I always forget his name, man. I'm bad with names. What's his partner in crime over there?
Oh,
MVP? Nikita.
Nikita.
Yeah, like, bro, they ain't sitting there reaching out talking about, hey, yo, man, Logan, I need you to help me get on this shit, man.
Yeah, if you think about it, Clarissa, she be the main one promoting herself. Clarissa does minimum promotion for her, and
They can't
the good
promote
part is
her.
that
They
that's why she needs
can't.
Zeus. No, but that's
They
why she
can't,
needs Zeus.
Nadi.
If you notice,
They can't
huh?
promote her because they not more popular than her. That's
Right,
why you right. That's why she
right,
had to go get Zeus, because they are more popular than all of them put together.
right. And if you notice, Remy has been advertising
But you
a
know
lot
what, though?
this fight.
Why didn't she just go sign the Zeus? Why fuck with Win
Right,
Records? Like, cut them niggas out.
right. It's so many people in her pockets, and I don't think she understands that. Like, she's not recouping my money. And if you go over to MVP, look at how they promote those girls, and then they have brand partnerships on top of the promotion. You understand?
Yep.
So, like, when they start rolling out a fight, you don't see these girls getting up here on live trying to promote the fight and stuff like that. They show in the background of them working out and preparing for the fight. NDP is doing their job by promoting everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see that with the leaders. It's Clarissa on live, buy your tickets, forcing us to eat what Neanderthal way, watch her Neanderthal ways and everything. Buy the ticket, buy the ticket. Clarissa Shield is the main one promoting herself. You don't see Win Records really promoting her like that. Selena will put up a post when the initial announcement comes, but that'll be about it. So she needed Zeus. She needed help with the promotion.
Hey, that's why she was scared to go sign with MVP, because MVP would have made her fight good fights.
Right, right. Because right now, all she's trying to do is just fulfill that contract. She has to do 4 fights contractually. And it took a look. She had her fight in February. Since February, MVP has put on 4 fights.
Ohio says she was eating some salad looking stank earlier.
Yes, she said she was. She said this 160. But you know what you gotta do, girl, to stay in shape. You know what you gotta do.
Man, listen, man.
She's a hot mess. Like, she's losing all the way around, and it's like Rem said, she don't even realize how many circles are being ran around her. And I feel like by the time she realizes, it's gonna be too late. They don't already recoup that money off of her. And then when she look at her bottom line, she's gonna see that she was not that $8 million girl.
Man, 13,000.
You know,
13,000 plus is way less than 20,000. Let's just say it's 13,000 plus. Let's just say it's 13,900. Bruh. Come on, man.
it's all smoking and
Why you lying though? If you gonna lie, at least get a place that got 20,000 seats in it.
Just like she tried to say in her last fight, she sold what, 70,000 tickets, and that wasn't the case.
Yeah, that
She
shit
was
was
busting
bullshit,
people and
man.
giving away tickets to try to fill the seats.
The
At the end
tickets
of the
was
day,
still on sale, man. We had to call around the radio stations and shit to see what motherfuckers was giving away tickets.
But let her tell it. She sold out. She's in high demand, popular demand.
Man, these
That's
people
why
is
I had to
renting
go all
that,
the way to Australia to get an opponent
bro.
that had a brain
This is
injury and
crazy.
it's five.
Yo, this is crazy because when you rent the arena, when you rent the arena, not only are you renting the arena, but you got to staff the arena. You got to staff the production company. Then you got to pay the insurance for the combat sport insurance. And then you got the ticket sales and commission splits. You don't get no parking. You don't get no food, no beverage. Like you just strictly making money off of ticket sales and advertisements.
Right.
So
The arena makes more than the wrestler.
That's where Zeus is winning. So I don't know what the fuck Win Record's supposed to be doing. Like them motherfuckers is bro. Like, bro, if you just not trying to start a record label in 2024, I mean 2026, look, I'm 2 years behind. If you just not trying to start a record label in 2026, man, go find something else better to do with your time.
People don't even need record labels anymore. Record labels are obsolete at this point, especially what you have in social media now. You don't need these big labels to back you if you want to be an artist now, and that's what adds backward about it or whatever. And they act like they bad way back in the 90s, and none of their artists are hitting. Claressa is the only active person on the One Records roster.
Hey,
Not even Papoose ain't making it.
Yeah, Papoose, man, can't buy a hit, man. Like that nigga couldn't hit his way out of a motherfucking wet pinata, man. Like, yo, Papoose is horrible, man.
Oh no, but Papoose ain't doing a 52 takeout on her ass. Did you see? He posted fight and everything, the flyer, and said link in the bio, and the link went to his music.
What? Man, come on, man. They done had an argument, and she trying to get back in good with the man.
It is. Look, she can have fun with that because Remy back outside. She said.
And she
lit,
got man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Trying
Papoose,
to get her nice, okay?
Papoose, man, like, bro. Every woman that you attach yourself with, man, you bring her down, man. You got to quit that gambling, man, and quit pawning shit. That's the only way you gonna get back. That's the only way you gonna get back, bro. Your vice is holding you down, brother. Naughty, you still there? They done knocked Naughty off. The phone lines are open. Phone lines is open, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Ohio, I gotta watch that salad. Think Naughty trying to call back. Her phone must have died. So I'm paying for motherfuckers to come in here and sell the food, and I don't get no return on that. Hey, that's crazy. But I knew a partner, man. That's how I knew where to go. Well, he still does it. He books concerts and shit like that. So them ticket sales, man. What's good?
It knocked me out, Mr. Skinny.
Yeah.
But look, at the end of the day, Zeus is taking home the bag because they don't even need to sell tickets because they have the streaming service.
Yep.
So all they people gonna watch through the Zeus app. They don't need nobody to show up physically to that arena.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay $6 and go ahead and and start watching baddies. Cause you know, like that's the only reason I ain't been watching it, cause I ain't knew where to watch. They was like, yo, you gotta get Zeus Network. But I was like, man, I be
Oh no.
watching Remy Network, cause Remy got shows on there like that.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Remy is
shit.
winning. Remy is winning all the way
I
around the
think
board.
Remy say they about to have some boxing shit on her shit.
Oh yeah, no, she got a sports
Yeah, sports.
entity to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know she's a big fan of boxing, so and especially like Fat Joe and all of them, they big fans of boxing. So I don't think she's gonna have a problem getting people to come over there to fight. You
Big
know,
Bronx.
Big Bronx all day. She doing her thing. You can't even be mad at her. Like let her get her bag. She might as well get her bag out of this whole aggravating situation or whatever. But yeah, she #1 on the Billboard chart. Her movie is doing excellent. I think she got like an independent movie coming out for her network. So like Remy is in her bag. Say what you want, but I'm trying to figure out why she always gotta have the golden child at work with her, Mr. Skinny. Did you notice that? Why the golden child always at work with her mama?
Shit, the golden child is summertime. She want to go to work with her mama, man. But Pap, man, why you don't be
Where
taking
Pap
care of your
at?
daughter, man? Hey, I
Even when
thought,
she shot
the
down.
man said he was with all his kids, but I seen him with nothing but girls, man. Was one of them girls his boy?
Yeah, I just saw that he posted pictures.
And he
We don't
had
know if he
three
was.
girls.
Yeah, he had 3 girls, and one of the pictures did have the son.
Was he dressed as a son?
Yeah, he was. He
Oh,
was.
okay,
You gotta
okay,
look at the picture. He was. He was. He was. He was on the end, and the girls was in the middle, or
okay.
whatever. But I think those pictures are kind of old. So, like, where's the footage?
Right.
Where's the footage? Oh my God. But it is, look, let me tell you something. Clarissa, I don't care how much she try to get out here and gaslight the people. We know what's going on. Okay? We know what's going on. And you can't get no fight. Nobody wants to mess with y'all because Salida, One Records, y'all all messy. And I don't think they're credible
I don't
sources.
think. I
I
think the only
really think she
reason
made a big mistake going over to them.
I think Salida is just partnering, is just putting the money up, like
Right.
whatever his fourth of the money is. Because like when she was just with Salida Promotions, just strictly Salida Promotions, you ain't have all this shit going on like it's going on now. Now that Win Records done been in here, all that pushing Fran Sean and all that shit.
Hmm. She want to be a baddie, but she ain't bad enough.
What if
Mm-mm.
K Scott hit her with one of them Buster Douglases?
I hope it is an upset. You know that's what I'm praying for, right? I want it to be an upset. I want her to win. K. I
We
want her to
we
win.
definitely we
But
all want K to
judging by her
win.
record,
But I mean, like,
I
yo,
wouldn't bet
hey,
on her to
but
win.
listen, they say K got head trauma. They clearing her to fight, so shit, they can clear Ray J. Ray
That
J is a clown.
he a big bozo with his dad bod. Like,
He's a
oh my
clown talking about,
God.
man, yo, I ain't got that long left, man. I'm like, well, bro, why you keep popping up doing stupid stuff, bro?
He a whole circus act. Ray J is. And so is Orlando Brown. Like, but to me, she's making a mockery of the sport of boxing.
Twist say Pat back in
By
Atlanta
doing
right
this.
now, though. But I mean, like, yo, them niggas ain't supposed to be in Atlanta. The BET Awards in LA. Ain't the BET
Do you
Awards in
think?
LA?
Do you think she is? Do you think she is bold enough to show it to the BET Awards tomorrow?
Hell yeah, because Pat want to be there. Pat want to be
They
anywhere the music niggas at.
they gonna clout chase the
And then, you know,
situation.
Win Records, she gonna be responsible for getting that girl in there with that garbage ass music, Khadijah.
Uh, Yeah,
That girl, they
yeah, I
know she
don't
got
really
some
rock with any
trash,
of the
boy.
artists on that label. I never even heard of half those people or whatever on that label.
Know she got some trash, boy.
Well, I mean, look at where she come from. That's all she know, Mr. Skinny. Do we expect anything different from her, booger?
Yeah,
Flintstone?
I can't believe this bullshit they tried to get over on us, man. Like, bro,
They definitely tried to.
it ain't even 200 tickets. It ain't even 20,000 tickets.
I don't even think Clarissa is going to even get not even $1 million off of this
No,
situation.
it's
It's too
impossible.
many hands in the pot.
It's impossible. It's impossible. And I mean
Too many.
that.
Even
It's
her last
impossible. She
fight,
can't
I
do
don't.
that.
Because look, she going to have to pay the
Now I
undercard
see why she
people,
can't pay the damn I see why she can't pay the motherfucking people, man.
the liens.
No, she can't pay her opponents. Cause like, yo,
Oh,
if you got, it's one thing to sit there and be like, yo, you won't. Now we see why you can't fight Alicia Baumgardner or Amanda Serrano, cause you ain't got 5 or 6 million to give them.
she can't afford it. She broke like that.
Yeah,
She can't afford
you
it.
don't even have that to give. You didn't even have the money to give Layla.
Yeah, and he tried to lie and say they was willing to put 15 million in the escrow, but they was
Man,
willing to give
how
her
you gonna
20. And I
get
looked
it?
at Pat like, Papoose said, y'all can't afford that. I can
How
tell
you
y'all
was
can't
gonna
afford
get it?
that.
You was gonna goddamn call in Zeus. You was gonna call in what you was gonna call in? You was gonna call Zeus in?
Layla wouldn't even attach her brand to anything connected to these people.
No, man.
It's a joke. They're a shell company. They're a shell company. And see what look, the sponsorships aren't coming in. They all the way around. Who gonna sponsor this fight? OnlyFans again?
Yeah, probably so. But like with Franchon Cruz fight, when she was like, "Yeah, I gave Franchon Cruz her biggest payday ever." Lonnie Daniels say she got her biggest payday ever, but Franchon Cruz say she didn't. And bro, you only giving these women like 10 bands, 20 bands.
There ain't no money. Not when Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Look what Katie Taylor, she got 6 million off of one fight. And Amanda
Shit, she
Serrano, I
got
think
8.
she got big fights. Like Amanda Serrano's
She got
minimum
8
is $1
million.
million.
She got 8 million. Amanda Serrano got 8 million. Netflix paid them. Now Katie Taylor is selling out Wembley Stadium or one of them big stadiums, and they're gonna pay her again.
Absolutely. See the difference
That's what I'm
between
saying. They 1 and 2 pound for pound the best fighters in the world, why is Katie making the most money? Like, come on, man. Everybody is sitting back laughing at Clarissa Shields like, bruh, you signed to Win Records, bruh.
she only signed the Win Records because Win Records had the most money up front to give her in her hand at that moment. Because Nikita said it. When Clarissa called him and said, "Oh, they willing to give me this, can y'all challenge it?" And he was like, "We can't match that." But instead, she fell for the okie doke, took the 3 million up front with the potential, which I don't think is. I think the potential to make $8 out of the $8 million, but I think they were banking on her getting sponsorships, and the sponsorships are not coming through because of her online persona.
She didn't. I don't think she got 3 million up front neither, man. These motherfuckers ain't got $3 million. You just said, shout out to the nursing profession, man. My wife a nurse, but bruh, my wife ain't got no motherfucking $3 million just to give a boxer to come over here and be on some type of promotion shit.
Right, right. So essentially, they had to outsource their promotion,
So
basically,
basically,
which
you
is
gonna
spinning the
say,
pot.
since she said that she signed with both of them, so I guess she's saying she got 1.5 million from Salida, and $1.5 million from Win Records.
And then you take away the taxes if she even pay it, if she pays her taxes. But
Oh,
I mean, if she really had all that money, why
appreciate
she got
that goat
Son,
Trojan.
where'd you find this?
Ohio D.
Why she got
At Ohio
why
D
she got
gifted
car
goat
notes,
trophy X
mortgages?
1,000
She the
jewels.
$8 million
Goat trophy.
lady. Pat pay all her bills, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And Pat got you wearing Sheen, girl. Imagine it.
And they got you wearing fake Van Cleef.
Or Remy Ma Van Cleef, quiet as a cat. I think he re-gifting Remy jewelry.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah,
he's a bitch ass nigga. He probably did re-gift the jewelry. But now I'm saying though that if it is new, just know that it's fake Van Cleef, man. He got that shit off Canal Street, man.
Absolutely, Mr. Skinny.
That nigga might have got Remy shit off of.
He got that luggage. He got that Louis Vuitton luggage straight off the truck on Canal Street.
Nah, her dumb ass went to Louis and bought that. Her stupid ass.
Tell me.
She done went and she talk about, yeah, I'm gonna spend some money on myself. She been out there counting out 23,000. Talking about, yeah, but y'all don't say nothing when Floyd do it, bruh. Floyd don't look disgruntled when he do it.
Floyd is also going broke, girl. Like, don't follow his rules. He getting sued everywhere.
I think they both the same. I don't think Claressa know how to put numbers together well.
I don't think so either. And because remember around her birthday, Pap was like, "Oh, you the smartest woman ever. You read every contract." And I'm like, "Why is she reading it and not a lawyer?"
I remember Shalita said that bullshit. Oh, she's smart as hell now. She'll take 3 or 4 days to read over something before she come back with it. I'm like, bruh.
She's still not a lawyer.
It don't take all of that, man. Run that shit through Chat GPT and see what they got to say.
Shalita says she used to get a check. I'm sorry. She could barely comprehend.
You can tell she can barely comprehend because she
I'm gonna take it to the court.
And then she say stupid shit like, I done had an underbite my whole life. I'm like, bruh, you don't have no underbite, dummy.
That's what happens when you do. You get cosmetic surgery for promo.
Hey, Remy's so funny, man. She did another commercial for somebody. I think she was going to get her hair done or some shit. And she was like, hey, bitch, I'm getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. She was in there laughing.
I want her, Mr. Skinny, I want her to show up to them BET Awards just so she can see Remy perform. Ever since you left.
Well, I think Ohio say somebody was in the chat. Somebody was in the chat and say that he with Floyd. I mean what's that nigga name, bro? Pap. Say he in Atlanta now with the GOAT, with GWOAT. But
I'm sure we're gonna hear about it.
But no, I'm saying though, the BET Awards not in Atlanta. The BET Awards is in LA, man. They need to be getting on a plane or something.
He probably trying to protect Remy. Well, not protect her, but he probably trying to keep her in the house and keep her from going.
Shit crazy.
Yo, this is my wife's night. My wife got BET Awards and everything. I don't need you acting out. Because you know she emotional.
Hey,
Both
that
of
nigga
them
mad.
emotional.
That nigga mad he wasn't on that float, though.
Absolutely, he was mad. He got FOMO. And they was out there shooting a video, too. Everybody, all the hottest rappers was out there. Jadakiss, Fabulous. Who was on the phone? Tiana Taylor, The Locks. Like, come on now. You know he mad. And that's why he trying to hook up with Sway to pump some more of his monotone ass rap. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You don't even got hooks on your shit.
Oh, he was on Sway shit?
Huh?
He was on Sway shit?
No, he hooked up with Sway, and he was doing freestyles over there on Sway show.
When? Last week?
No, it came up in the reels this morning.
Man, I ain't even
I
see
said,
that
look,
shit.
I said, look at this bozo, still trying to promote that flat ass
Did
rhyme.
it sound
Like,
all
boy,
right?
boy, you know he got to compete with his wife, Mr. Skinny, because you know Remy popping. She outside.
Did his song sound all right, or was he talking some more shit?
Oh no, it sounds like recycle bars. That's
It's
what it sounds like.
do it sound better than that? Your man's a backdoor you. These people will backdoor.
Your girl will backdoor you. You notice he ain't say your wife will backdoor you. She fucking doing it.
Yo, that
Let
nigga
me say,
Pap,
go
man.
ahead, man.
Hey, you can't tell that nigga he can't rap, man. I ain't gonna hate on him, man. The man can rap. It's just that, bruh, motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that shit you talking now,
Hello?
bruh. Yeah.
Oh, it cut out.
You can hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I was saying, man,
Yeah.
nobody don't want to hear that shit Pap talking about now, man.
Oh, hell to the no. That shit is boring.
Yeah,
It's
that shit
whack.
played
It's
out in
kids that
1995.
rap better than him.
Yeah, that shit played back in 1995, man.
He got Arrested Development for real. He's really still stuck in the 90s. At the end of the day, like his music has not evolved, and you know it's bad. Like Big Daddy Kane is out here still relevant, challenging Jadakiss and all
Hey,
these
it's
other rappers.
everybody, man, is supposed to be like, how can I say it, man? Like, if you're gonna be at the BET Awards, right? Like, you supposed to had been in LA Thursday.
Right.
Because, that's where all
Right.
the parties, that's where all the, when everybody be rubbing elbows and stuff.
They're
Like,
gonna have the pre-parties and stuff.
yeah,
It's just like the Grammys.
yeah, like just to show up for the awards, like, that's lame. Like, you're not getting the award, nigga.
Like, what's the point of going someplace where you don't even qualify to be at?
Right, you gonna go there, man. All them people gonna be there with their husbands. They gonna be looking at you like, man, going on some way, man. And
But this
somebody in
BET
the
Awards
chat
gonna be epic because you
say
know
Rihanna got
Remy got BET
engaged.
Awards.
Somebody in the chat say Rihanna finally got engaged.
Oh, really? After 4 babies? That's great.
That's what I seen in the comments.
I would hope they would get married, reproducing the way they are. I'm telling you, ASAP and Rihanna, they like rabbits. That's why I wasn't surprised to see him on stage with a thong. ASAP is freaky. That's what Remy like about her.
Hey, I'm saying, bro, like, hey, whatever you do, keep Claressa Shields away, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I
You see,
mean,
she
like,
changed
I
her
can see
hair
through
to
everybody who she fucking with now. Like, now that the real Papoose done came to the forefront, like, he ain't shit. He just around to get what he can get. The Win Records people, they definitely ain't shit. I don't even know what the fuck they around for. Maybe they done got some scam money they trying to clean up or some shit like that, bro. Zeus Network is the only real viable company that's out here putting money behind this shit.
right.
So she should just be signed to Zeus. She should cut Salida
She,
Promotions loose and motherfucker, and she need to just report to Lemmy.
exactly, because at least if she signed with Zeus, right, she'll get a residual check based off the subscriptions.
Yeah.
And people watching the fight and stuff like that. She would be better off going with just them and cutting out all this extra fat. She needs to cut the fat. Win Records. What is their purpose? Salitas, they barely promote you. You're doing most of the promoting. So what's the purpose of having all these big corporations behind you? I don't get it.
I
don't get it. Like, because I wouldn't want all them people in my pocket. And that's not including her hair, the promotion up to the week, the weigh-in, that whole production. Like,
Shaw said
she's
Rihanna
bleeding
got
money everywhere.
engaged.
Rihanna got engaged.
I'm glad Rihanna
Congrats,
got engaged.
Congrats, Remy.
Man, we not gonna know, Susan. She ain't gonna tell us, man. Susan, she not gonna
What?
tell us. Susan was like, I can't wait to hear what amount Claressa gets at the upcoming fake fight.
Well, remember I told you the other day the Georgia Boxing Commission, their commission prices and everything is public, so we'll be able to see the numbers. We just gotta wait.
Shit, that's what my damn live stream gonna be on tomorrow. Shit, because I feel like this here, man. If Lemmy doing all the work, then Lemmy deserve the motherfucking If Lemmy doing all the work, then Lemmy deserve to be the promoter then.
Exactly. He really. If you think about it, this was a smart move for him.
Yeah, because he basically seeing what it take to get the arena. Well, see,
He said,
now I see why it
Mr.
took so
Skinny, he
long.
said, yeah, but he said, I'll let you rent the Zeus name to promote your fight. Here's what I need. He was able to leverage them.
Yeah, he was smart with that. But now he knows. So, like, if Claressa Shields don't want to be down, then shit, he could just start promoting his fights because, like, Brand Risk and them other spots, they was already doing these fights like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Lemmy started showing up on Kick a lot.
Right.
Because Aiden Ross was already putting on them fights.
Yep, he was. Ray J was the last fight.
Yep.
Blueface, all of them.
So now I guess Lemmy gonna start, Blueface. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear Blueface gonna fight on that card.
That it would make it interesting. He has a following over there on Kit.
Yep.
He has a following, and he does have, at least Blueface has a history in boxing. He really does box, so I would think that would be a good connection.
I don't think Krishan can fight on there because I think Krishan is exclusive to X Rumble.
Yeah, I think so too. That's that's why they got Tasiki. I see the move. That's why they got Tasiki.
Somebody say I need to go over there and watch Nyla shit. Hey, shout out to Nyla. Yeah. I don't play people's stuff while they still alive.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
She dropped it and it revealed a lot.
Cloud already gifted X67 jewels.
Oh, she done dropped it?
She got it. Yeah, she dropped it.
So she not live no more?
No, she did an upload.
Oh, shit. We need to check this out then.
No, it's interesting. I'm telling you. She got into the background and the origins of Win Records and things like that. And basically, Claressa was forced to pick up another entity to have to pay out her pocket in order to promote
where'd you find this?
Because she knows
appreciate that, Miss Catherine.
Don't really want to see this fight.
4775 gifted gold coin X 10 jewels.
Actually, she would have been better off fighting Egypt Chris or Krishan Rock. That probably would have been a better look.
I see Nyla now.
Yeah, it's good. Shout out to Nyla, man.
I like Nyla little entrance song. Appreciate that, Miss Catherine.
Lewis 4775 gifted floating
I
heart.
don't know if she still used it, but she had like a little entrance song where she'd be like, "Listen, we're gonna do such and such and such and such."
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, this might be it.
Please do your own research, but we need to get into this mess. Do you guys
do it from a psychological standpoint?
Yeah, I'm gonna check this here out. I'm gonna check this.
No, it's good. It's good. It gives a lot of deep, and it's just like you said earlier. Who would try to start a record label in this day and age?
Right, man. Like, stop it, man. And you're trying to base it around the GOAT, man. Because I remember when she signed that deal and she was like, yeah, I'm going to be doing music too. And Papoose was there like, yeah. Then she did a little motherfucking video and shit. That's when it was all good. You could tell when that money started getting funny because all her friends start talking shit.
Yep.
See, when that money good, now the GOAT wouldn't have gave a fuck about none of that shit she was talking about.
She wouldn't have said shit. she would have been still out here like, clock it.
Yeah, she would
But
have
I
said a
could tell she
motherfucking
missed
thing.
not a goat. She missed not a goat because her hair ain't been right.
Oh yeah, now the goat can't do no goddamn hair. Nah, the goat really was just goddamn just hanging on just to be hanging on, man. She can't do no motherfucking hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just was motherfucking around. She was just one of them motherfucking hood rats from Flint that just, I mean, she could do decent hair, but she wasn't trying to do what Claressa Shields needed done.
Now the goat was trying to get on. She was trying to get a plug for her music.
Exactly.
And then when shit ain't go her way, now we not friends no more.
Claressa Shields said, you know what? Nah, I'm starting to think now you did take my bag.
They all fucking dirty Flint hood boogers.
Yeah, they ain't shit. Nah, they ain't motherfucking shit, man.
They ain't, and Claressa is losing. She do dumb. Excuse me. That's why she came. Sorry, y'all. I got some za.
I know that's right.
But
hey, after your call, I'm about to get on it, and I'm about to watch this. I'm gonna watch what Nyla said with the chat, man.
Right.
I gotta check on my buddy Nyla though. I ain't been over there in a minute, man.
Yeah. Nah, she dropped some jewels for us today.
I'm a member over there, so shit, it don't matter. When I get over there, I'll catch that shit.
Put it like this. We all speculated this is like a 360 deal and the money ain't, the numbers ain't adding up, in the words of Remy Ma. Nyla dug all into the guts of that shit. This girl is getting played for a fool. And she would have been better off going over there to MVP because they would have gave her career longevity and she would have had opponents. Over there.
She might have could have even fought Jake. Ain't she say she wanted to fight Jake one time?
Right. So yeah, this is a whole circus. She needs Zeus in order to promote this fight because they know she's not in public favor at the end of the day. And they were banking on those brand deals to come through, and they're not coming through. And you just look at MVP in their page and compared to Salida Promotion.
Oh,
yeah. All their fighters are getting sponsorship.
It's no motherfucking comparison. It's no comparison.
But the ironic thing, like Claressa, she be out here bashing Layla Ali, and Layla gave her good advice. And you did all that hooting and hollering and defaming her name and disrespecting her legacy to only turn around to do exactly what she told you to do. Drop down in weight so that you can have competitors. But you won't admit it, Ressa Code for a crash out hood, booger flint, stone. You won't admit it, but not Layla Ali gave you the blueprint. But you nothing but a copycat. And now you copying off Faye Shot Leah, talk about you misbelt to ass. Like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, we don't believe you. We don't care. We don't care anymore. We know who you are. So keep chasing your married man.
Hey.
And then when he gets sick, he'll call his wife.
My homegirls wouldn't let a motherfucker like Claressa Shields round them.
I wouldn't either, Mr. Skinny.
She
could never, shit. Ever. And that's what she thinks she's gonna cozy up to all these girls. Angel Reese, she got a relationship. She shows you what.
Angel Reese ain't fuck with that girl. Angel Reese fuck with people like Megan Thee Stallion and motherfuckers like that.
Angel Reese not going to entangle herself. She worked hard
the only person in Atlanta that's gonna
clean up her reputation.
The only person in Atlanta that's gonna fuck with Claressa Shields is Lotto.
Side bitches of hip hop.
Yep, the motherfucking side chick tag team.
The side chick tag team. So if Lotto want us to drag her for filth, walk Claressa out for her fight, girl. We're going to drag you.
Miss Reese say, I gotta know how baddies work to fully understand. This about to be a shit show. Hey, I might spend $6 to watch that shit.
Or Goop.
Yep. And then I'm going to catch up on baddies because everybody had been telling me, man, yo, man, you need to see Krishan's sister fight.
Tasiki can fight. That's where Krishan learns how to fight. Tasiki can fight.
So what about the girl that she fighting? They was just
She's
friends
a
last
baddie.
week.
She's a baddie, but you know them girls on Remy show, they be thumping out, and Tasiki is kind of like the all-star of the baddies.
Big Lex was just all friends.
They industry friends, Mr. Skinny. They ain't real friends. They are just industry
so
friends.
They can fight at any minute.
Don't care about each other.
Oh, okay,
that's why they willing to jump in the ring.
Why they ain't got old girl fighting? What's the other one? Diamond.
Diamond the body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's up with her.
I think
She's
Cardi
B. MIA.
Cardi B let all the baddies up at her concert.
She did. She sure did.
What's the girl who over all the baddies?
Natalie.
Yeah.
Nunn.
So Natalie is partnering with Remy, or that's Natalie's show?
That's Natalie's show.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
That's Natalie's show.
And Remy just pay her to put it on the network.
Let's just say this. Natalie originates from the Bad Girls Club, and she took the Bad Girls Club blueprint and went over to Zeus and created the baddies. So
Remy pays her for the show.
Yeah. So she's like executive producer of the show. She also be on the show. But yeah, nah. Natalie Chin Nunn, she ain't shit either. She don't get
Natalie Chin Nunn. Did Natalie Nunn ever have to whip some ass?
Absolutely, on her baddie show. Yeah, her and Scotty. Yeah, her and Scotty, Lemon Pepper, baby mama. Yeah, they done threw down. But Natalie, she really don't want no smoke at her big grown age.
That's probably what we about to get to, Susan. Susan says she would love to see Claressa and Tashiki go at it. We probably gonna see it.
I would love that too. You know, the second she's from the ghetto of Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Claressa Shields was mad as hell at Face Shot Lee or whoever she was. She was like, hey, I'm your motherfucking street bees karma. I said, oh, okay. Claressa crash
she
out.
Did all of that talking shit just to block her. Well, she's a punk.
She claims she done blocked all of us, but she know what everybody do. She know every hairstyle Remy got. She know every hairstyle Juju got.
And that's why she transitioned to her curly wig today, because you know Remy rocking her curls, so you know she got to show the world she can do it better.
Pap be giving motherfucking niggas a bad rap. Fuck that black love shit, but Pap be giving motherfucking married niggas a bad rap because he out here, goddamn, he know he ain't supposed to be out in public with this here girl like that, man, and he married, man. Come on, man. Your daughter gonna see this, bruh. Your daughter at the age now to be asking questions like, man, why daddy with this motherfucking dinosaur, man? T-Rex, man.
And she's smart too. You see her on Remy Live. She got bars too. How your daughter got better bars than you, Papoose?
And Remy say, man, Mary J, man, her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that interview?
Yeah.
She said she heard Mary J. Blige's song when she was young, and she was like, she said she thought Remy sung it at first. And then Remy was like, nah, that's Mary. And she was like, that's my best friend.
Right.
She said they've been bonded ever since. Like, that's her godmother.
Mm-hmm. They have been. Mary rocks with Remy. Actually, when her and Remy collabed on
see, they got them
Gone
strong
Forever.
connections.
That song was about Papoose. When the good girl gone, the good girl gone, she's gone forever. Gone forever. That song, yeah. But Mary, that's how they bond. Mary understand about these men in the industry. You know how they spin you. You know, Mary, she had to pay alimony.
You in the chat got me wanting to watch baddies now because they talking about, man, Diamond can't fight. She just stand in the paint. I see Diamond got her tooth knocked out and all type of shit. I'm like, yo, that baddies chick he must be giving them a bag. Like, old girl must be giving them chicks a bag.
He definitely, he pay. And then
they probably get more money than Claressa get.
Right, because on the back end, they get a percentage of the stream.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's a streaming service.
You're right. So they get a percentage of that.
Shout out to Zeus, man. Like, you might not agree with, like, the content they put out, but having a black man over a network, like, shout out to Remy, too.
Yeah.
That's why I support them. Now, I didn't support Zeus because I wasn't familiar with none of they content, but shit. I'm going to give them a look. Now, I don't really want to support this fight because I don't fuck with that nigga Ray J, man. That nigga Ray J is a clown, bro. That nigga sitting there trying to get sympathy off of people with heart failure and stuff like that, and you sitting around here about the box.
Ray J is Brandy's little brother forever. He's a clown.
Forever, man. The Kardashians got you out of lane.
He know what he's doing. He found a lane on the internet to do the most egregious things and I can't even take him serious. Like, I was done with Ray J when he was playing in our face. Like, he wanted to take himself out. You know, like, I'm like, this dude is so, like, emotionally dramatic. It's not even funny.
Oh, CJ say, man, Tashiki the one knocked out that tooth. Damn, Tashiki a bad motherfucker.
Tashiki, she's what Krishan wants to be.
So has Tashiki ever took a loss?
She got jumped.
Oh, okay.
A couple of times on actually her sister set her up to be jumped.
Who, Krishan did?
Yeah.
Wow.
On some Sibley Robbins shit.
Did she get jumped, or did like she fight her way out that shit?
She fought her way out.
Oh, okay.
So she got them hands. Like, for real. She got them hands.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
she got them hands.
Hey, I'm about to play this here. I'm about to play Nyla Says video and go over it.
Oh, you gonna react to it?
Yeah, I'm about to react to it now.
All right. I'm going to drop down so you can do your thing.
All right.
All right. Later.
All right. Shout out to Naughty, man. If Naughty had the link, she might could have heard this. But I ain't heard it yet. Shout out to Nyla Says, man. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe up to Nyla.
Probably not. We need to get into it. I've been promising you guys this video. It took longer than necessary because I made some mistakes during editing and it was just a mess. Anyway, I'm back. I got the information and I hope you enjoy the video. Now let's get into this mess. When Claressa Shields signed her $8 million deal, sis ran to every platform declaring she had made history. She didn't just announce the deal. She toured around like a trophy, telling every mic, camera, and...
Man, look at this nigga, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At Catherine Lewis 4775 gifted
Catherine.
gold coin X 10 jewels. Gold coin.
Man, look at this nigga, man. This nigga here be getting thermals made. And, bro, what is you signing to, man? Claressa Shields, what is you signing to, man? It look like these motherfuckers just got this shit here done just for this. Pap got on a hat, a motherfucking baseball jacket. Man, come on, man. God damn. But she looked better here, though. She looked better. She was looking better then. Going on, man.
comment section that she had made history and secured the biggest bag women's boxing had ever witnessed. Now listen very closely because these are important moments to understand.
Papoose has been the glue to make all this work, and I'm very grateful for our friendship and business relationship. But today really marks a groundbreaking moment in sport of boxing and women's sports. So we are proud to announce this partnership between Claressa Shields, the GOAT, our company Selita Promotions, and Win Records. This is the richest agreement in women's boxing history, including a minimum guarantee, as Claressa has said, of $8 million across.
This here's Selita talking, y'all. My man with that little hat. Why he always wear this here hat way back here, man? Look at him with that Jerry curl back there watching my man. People here, it's weird.
Multiple fights in multiple years. But the significance of this deal isn't only in the dollar figure amount. It's the structure of the deal that makes this groundbreaking. But this is an elite collaboration between a generational talent, a world champion Claressa Shields, a major record company in Win Records with significant cultural.
Okay, so what you heard him say was this was groundbreaking, that this was the largest
Shit, I heard him say a major record company like Win Records. Like, what's major?
payout across multiple years. All of this is going to be debunked in a few minutes, so I need you guys to remember and keep up with the information that I'm giving you. And please do not be in my comment section talking about somebody's hating just because we're putting the truth out there. And if you actually like or love or support Claressa, I would think that you would want to know this information, but more importantly, you would want Claressa to know. Because we got to break down the business of Win Records and who's behind it and who is or isn't funding it. And that's exactly what we're about to do. So be patient with me.
Call on the line.
As I break all of this stuff down. And do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because now we are definitely in a relationship because you're just as invested as I am in being nosy. She framed it like women's boxing was some poverty-stricken corner of the sports world, and she was the first woman to ever escape the struggle and reach elite financial status. She literally had a lot of us out here thinking that a lot of these women boxers.
Man, look at this, bro. Bro, cut this shit off, bro. Bro, cut this shit here off, fam. Cut this shit here off, fam. You a nurse, fam. Cut that shit, man. Cut that shit off, nigga.
Were broke, they didn't have money, and they were working for pennies. Her framing of professional sports when it came to women's boxing was that the men are always paid well and the women are paid bad. Her framing made it seem more like women were being discriminated against financially in the boxing world, and she came through like the quote-unquote GOAT and busted all those barriers for everyone. Now, let me be very clear. There is absolutely a pay disparity in sports. We see it with the WNBA compared to the NBA. We see it in women's boxing compared to men's boxing. We see it in corporate America, okay, where male CEOs still out-earn female CEOs. The gap is real, and it's a part of a much larger cultural issue tied to gender, power, and who society decides is worth the bigger check. But the way that Claressa, Selita, and Win framed her deal, you would have thought that women's boxing was some uniquely impoverished sport where female fighters were being treated like charity cases, and she was the first woman to ever ascend into this elite financial status. That is misleading.
Call on the line.
Yes.
What's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
tell you, it's Remy all day. Remy all day. You right. She blew up when she left Papoose.
Hey, she blew up, didn't she?
She blew up when she left Papoose. I'm glad she left that poos. That poos. What they call her? Poo. Poosy. Down. And Claressa Shields has went down since she got with him.
Facts, man. Facts. You watching right now, we going over this here. Nyla Says put out a well-researched piece. We going over it now to see how much other BS she going in.
Yeah, and I believe that Win Records is fake. It ain't no real record deal. I've been looking into it. I ain't seen it blow up or nothing. It only blew up because her name on it, and the name on it ain't worth nothing.
It ain't. She probably got a whole lot of people like, damn, man, why didn't I think to reach out to her and get some of that money, man?
Exactly.
I know she
Remy
got
is
me
a
thinking
mogul.
like that. Like, goddamn, man, let me come up with a record label or some shit.
Exactly. Remy is a mobile. She's a mobile bitch.
That's right. She got a network.
I've been loving Remy since I was in the 7th grade. I'm 37 now, and I ain't never turning my back on her.
Shout out to Rem. Yeah, Rem doing a thing. Rem doing it.
All the way.
And Papoose got us Papoose got us men looking like we on some bullshit. Him and that motherfucking nigga with that Jerry curl on the top.
It's an old Jerry curl.
Motherfucking
and
clown.
that fake mustache.
Yeah. Hey, them niggas don't have no mustaches, man.
No, it's created on its face like an owl.
Yeah,
like
that motherfucker Papoose, he got one of them Jay-Z mustaches.
It's an AI mustache is what I call it.
Yeah, they ain't nothing but a whole bunch of clowns. But I appreciate you calling in.
Simpo, y'all have a good night.
All right. My people's calling in this motherfucker.
Because when people think of boxing, they don't think about the average fighter. They think about the fantasy version of boxing. They think Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather. They think $1 million purses, private jets, and these big-ass arenas packed with celebrities. But that is not the reality for most boxers, whether they are man or woman. Most boxers are not touching that level of money. A lot of them have second jobs. For most of them, boxing is a passion and not a sustainable career. It's something that they love to do, but it's something that they have to sacrifice for because this is not something that's going to automatically make them rich. And that same dynamic applies to women's boxing. When people think of women's boxing, they think of the names at the top. Claressa, Amanda Serrano, Alicia, Katie
Call on the line.
Yes, I want to call and put my vote in for Remy Ma.
Hey, Remy blowing up, huh?
Hey, Remy, that she what it is. You know what I'm saying? you get rid of a loser and become a winner.
Yeah.
Get your loser and become a winner. People depend on you. There's no clout. You can live off your own clout.
Damn right. Damn right. That goes for man or woman, man. Like, bro. Remy, hey, that was some real shit when Remy said, yo, if you talking about you made me, nigga, make yourself, nigga.
Baby, how can you write my music for me and you can't write some music for you?
Clown?
How can you do that? How can you write some music that I'm rapping about? This about my life and what I got going on.
Right, nigga. You ain't been behind these motherfucking walls, nigga.
You ain't been behind them walls, nigga. Scared to be back there.
Yeah, clown. Fuck out of here.
And Papoose on his own top 5. He is on the top 5.
Yeah, man. He mad, man, because he ain't in his wife top 5. Like, she probably lied and told him, man, you know you in there, man. He can't
get in her top 5.
Yo, she say, man, when you gonna pick up them clothes?
They folded, baby. They folded, baby. Come get them.
Come get that shit, man. That shit at the door.
We can't even speak about it.
That shit at the door. Well, hey, appreciate you calling in. We going over this video.
Yes, we watching the video. We on top of you.
All right.
Stay real, Mr. Skinny.
All right. Yo, appreciate the Skinny Naughty when they call in.
Taylor, the big marquee names, the big ticket fighters, those are the ones with visibility. But there are countless women in boxing who will never reach that elite financial tier, just like there are countless men in boxing who will never reach it either. So yeah, there is a gender pay gap, absolutely. But there is also a massive gap between the average boxer and rare few who become stars. Claressa's framing blurred those two conversations together, and that's where it became less about advocacy and more about self-mythology. And we all know the one thing Claressa is absolutely gonna do is diminish everybody around her just to make herself appear bigger. We saw it with Layla, we've seen it with Alicia, we've seen it with Remy, we've seen it with everybody. So now let's break down this deception. Claressa is not the richest female boxer. Claressa isn't even the top paid female boxer. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano have both seen paydays that Claressa hasn't even seen yet. Listen, baby, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, their 2025 trilogy was a combined purse pool of $18 million. And that, my honeys, was the largest boxing purse payout in the history of women's boxing. I mean, to put it into perspective, Katie Taylor has made $6.1 million for absolutely just one fight. Claressa has an $8 million 360 deal with tons of hands, and they got to be greased. Her $3 million advance is more than likely the largest payout that contract will ever yield, which is why she's shopping all these other things like baddies, Japanese wrestling, rapping, and singing. She has to make money for her quote-unquote owners in that 360 deal, baby. I mean, she's basically a sharecropper. And I don't say that to diminish her, okay? She's absolutely getting to bags that most of us will never see. But to put it into perspective, she is literally the product, right? And the rest of them are making all of this money off of her. In fact, what I'm going to lay out for y'all is super disturbing because really, she is the cash cow. And I don't know if she realized just how much of the cow she really is. It's actually quite embarrassing. But you know what? In order to get
break it down,
in the kind of deal that she's in, you literally have to be.
Break it down, Nyla. It might sound better coming from a female. Break it down, man, because I've been saying this, bro. Claressa Shields, you don't need these niggas, man. You done signed for what, 3 years, 4 years, 8 million? Like, fuck out of here.
Be exploitable, vulnerable, and basically contract illiterate. Let's get into it. But do keep at the back of your mind. Katie Taylor made $6.1 million from one fight. Claressa is guaranteed $8 million for 4 fights. Okay? So technically, she has what would be considered a landmark historical contract because no woman was dumb enough to sign a contract that is at the top of their game, at the top echelon of boxing, and they limit themselves to only a minimum of $8 million. That's insane. So the deal itself is literally delayed and dumb. But now we're going to get into how dumb it is and who she's actually signed to, who she's working for and with. Because y'all, the stuff that I was able to uncover and find out about Wynn and their inner workings and who owns the company is insane. I'm just about to put it out here.
I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Handle it, man. Appreciate that, unbothered. Unbothered to say don't answer the phone till Nyla is done. All right.
Look, this is not going to be psychologically driven. I'll double back and do another video about that. But listen, this you cannot make up. As y'all know, let's get into it. Claressa Shields is signed to Wynn Records. This is her quote-unquote historic exclusive $8 million deal that both her and Papoose brag about all the time. Wynn Records is owned by Ruben Branson. Ruben Branson is a Chicago native, but he now resides in California. According to their corporate filings, he is the sole owner and lists no other officers in the company. So when they were at the meeting table, when they did the interview, when she first signed the deal, they did introduce Papoose as like creative director. They introduced a guy named Mike as some sort of executive, but none of these people are on the paperwork and I can't find any information on the one guy anyway. But we'll get back to that in another video because baby, when I tell you I'm digging, I'm digging. According to the California Secretary of State, Wynn Records LLC was filed in California on June 25th, 2025. As of today, June 24th, 2026, that means it has been 364 days, basically 1 year old tomorrow. Literally a baby label, respectfully. This same listing shows Ruben Branson listed as a registered agent, manager, and CEO. Their own website currently presents Wynn Records as a full-service talent and music agency representing artists, entertainers, and athletes. And its talent page lists people like, of course, Papoose and Claressa Shields. Now, we already know Gen Z didn't even know anything about Papoose until all of this mess, so that should tell you where they are talent-wise. And yes, the daughter, Khadijah Branson, she's actually making music, and I actually think she's pretty talented, but she's not necessarily a household name.
No! That's where I gotta disagree with you there, Nyla. No, she is not talented, and she looks like she's the one that should be the boxer with them big ass hands.
There is not a big commercial footprint for her as of yet. So their big ticket item literally is Claressa Shields, who of course got there by way of Papoose. Now I'm showing all of this for a reason. Remember, we are going to tie Papoose to all of this. So it really doesn't take a rocket science for you to realize that this company, within this 1 year that they've been on paper, on record with a corporate filing, has not necessarily.
See, whoever did her hair, whoever did her hair when she was doing this, when she first got that money, when she said she first signed that deal, she should have tried to keep them. They probably told her, hey, shit, you can't afford me. Hey, ladies, how much this here look cost? Because we all know that Claressa Shields ain't got no goddamn edges, but somebody made her look like she got edges and shit. Like, she don't look like this now, even like when she get her shit done.
Necessarily made any money. Let's go through the artist roster first.
Today we are blessed to have one of the greatest out right now. This homeboy was signed to Bad Boy at one point. And some of y'all might know him from his debuts on LA Leakers and his infamous freestyles. The one and only King Los, who was...
So King Los debuted his album God, Money, and War, and it entered the Billboard 200, and it peaked at number 68 back in 2015. It also performed much better on genre-specific charts and reached number 5 on the top R&B hip-hop album charts and number 4 on the top rap albums chart. Unfortunately, I never heard of him until last year, but I did check out his music, and actually it's pretty good. Now, as for the Billboard 100 singles chart, he's never had a major solo hit there, but he did appear on a record that actually charted with like French Montana and a couple of other people, so that kind of helped with his visibility. So by himself, his highest Billboard 200 position was 68. Top rap albums, he got number 4, and top R&B hip hop, he got number 5. But he has had no major hits on a Hot 100. So the thing about him is he is one of those artists whose reputation among rappers is much larger than his actual commercial numbers. So he's widely respected for lyricism, freestyles, ghostwriting, and all that kind of stuff. Because like he's written for Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and a couple of other people consider him a quote-unquote rapper. Kind of like Papoose, right? Where Papoose absolutely has a level of celebrity amongst Gen Xers like myself and other people. But if you're looking for someone that you can just point to with commercial success, he's never had it. And I say all that to say, again, he is not going to be having the ability to float a company, give them a lot of revenue or a whole lot of visibility that would make them profitable. And trust me, I'm telling you guys all of this stuff about the inner workings for a reason, and it's going to make a lot of sense because at the end of the day, a company has to make money. Next, we have Emerson. Now, Emerson is from Sierra Leone, and he is also very, very talented. I got a chance to check out his music. Now, the thing about Emerson is that he has received no major recognition in American billboards. He's not charted anywhere, okay? But he is very popular in Sierra Leone. He has made cultural impacts there, and, well, he did sell 12,000 copies of his album within the first 24 hours. And given the size of that market, I guess that's a good thing. So when you see them taking trips to Africa and going to do things over there and making appearances, they're literally floating off of the back of Emerson when they go there. So they're probably treated very, very well there and allowed to take vacations there because people absolutely do love and adore Emerson over there. But he's still not even the biggest artist in that country. And then we have Khadijah. Now, Khadijah is very talented, very pretty girl, and also the daughter of Ruben Branson. What Khadijah doesn't have is any serious accolades in the American market or anywhere else for that matter. She's not charted at all. She's not necessarily recognized that much. Many people still don't know who she is, but due to the association of Claressa Shields, due to Claressa Shields being viral all the time for literally the wrong things, she also is getting a little bit more popularity and buzz. People are starting to know who she is, but she's not making any money for this company because no one really knows about her. She's not necessarily hit her mark yet. So Papoose will be the most recognizable. But the thing about Papoose is he still has never ever had mainstream success. He did really good with like mixtapes. Of course, he was on reality TV, but his biggest draw to him was the fact that his wife had a huge career, that his wife is the one that has always been popular. And ironically, even the visibility that he has today has more to do with the fact that he is Remy Ma's husband. And unfortunately, that's the same to say with Claressa Shields. A lot of her visibility and popularity at this point comes from the fact that she is the side chick to Remy's husband.
Yeah, she a
that
mistress.
Being said, the only commercial and mainstream draw that Win Records actually has is Claressa Shields. Now remember a few minutes.
Nope, they got another draw. This motherfucking nigga who refuses to let this go. This nigga who got this here chipmunk on the top of his damn head. That's a draw.
Minutes ago, I already told y'all that this company literally just came into fruition about a year ago. At least they just put themselves legitimately on paper a year ago, actually 364 days ago. So one would ask, where does the money come from? Where does the experience on handling athletes and musicians come from? And why would boxing's arguably most talented boxer right now, who alleges that she's the greatest woman of all times, be on Win Records? Like, what would literally be the draw to be in this company that literally just turned a year? Now listen, it's literally stating the obvious to say that she was absolutely pressured into this deal by Papoose.
In what ways has Papoose brought you peace? It's like he has some experience over me as far as in like how long he's been here. So I'm being honest tonight, and I'm making big deals in my career, and I'm doing all this stuff, but it's like he's done it already. So when it's like I'm making decisions or having to figure things out, I can always come to him. It's almost like a cheat code almost. He's been like helping direct my life, and even when it comes like to people, if somebody is disloyal to me or somebody hurt me, he like cut him off. Like once I cut him off, he don't want to hear about him no more. That's not New York. Yeah, it's like, nah, dude, we ain't doing that. He like my superhero. If something go wrong.
Dang, man, the man cut off now to go. Oh, man.
Cap is right there to fix it. Like, don't worry, I got it. And he really...
Allegedly. her wanting to remain in proximity to him, her building this life with him and family with him in her mind, and of course, her wanting to further convince the
Nigeria
public
did
that
that.
he
You
is
did a
some sort
good
of mogul,
job,
that
Nigeria.
they are going to build a future marriage and all this together. This literally lends to that fairy tale. But let's ask, can Ruben Branson handle this kind of marketing? Is his company able to float these contracts, able to position Claressa and other artists where they need to be? And I want you to ask yourself, how come there are no other athletes signed to win records right now? Well, it's probably fairly obvious. Let me ask you guys a question. And this is not optional. I want class participation. So answer the damn question. If you needed to have open heart surgery, would you go to a doctor or would you go to a hairstylist? Yeah, I know y'all think that's a dumb question, and what does that have to do with what we're talking about? But stay with me now. And don't forget to answer the question in the comments. Next question. If you needed your hair done, would you go to a plumber to get it done?
I am dead ass serious. Y'all better be answering these questions.
Now, let me take you here for a moment. If you guys remember, MVP Promotions offered her a spot. She turned that spot down. I can't prove it, but I'm quite sure this has something to do with Papoose wanting to bring her on to win records as opposed to MVP. Now, you know how Claressa feels about Jake Paul. She doesn't like him, even though he offered her a spot. And when you look at it...
Being a free agent?
Oh my gosh, listen, it was worth it, but it was so difficult. I mean, listen, I have 4 different contracts. Looking at everybody's contracts, weighing the pros and cons. And listen, I just was like, it was very stressful. It was not easy at all. But
yeah, because you had to read.
I almost signed with MVP. Close.
How close? How close?
Like super close.
Okay. So what happened?
Honestly, I like everything that they stand for. Me and Nikita were able to talk a lot, and he was, understanding my vision. I think that some of our stuff aligned, but it just wasn't. It wasn't enough money. You know what I'm saying? And
really interesting that it wasn't enough money, but yet those girls are making more money than her.
Right.
Let's continue. He at least has some experience in the field that she is currently pursuing. On top of that, they're one of the fastest growing promotions company right now. And guess who's signed to them? Amanda Serrano is signed to them, Alicia Baumgardner, and there have been co-promotional projects done with Katie Taylor. And remember, I already told and showed you that those 2 women, Katie and Amanda, have literally made the most money in boxing right now today. Claressa turned down MVP Productions for a 360 deal with a record company. So now let's double back to those silly questions that I was asking. Now, of course, if you needed open heart surgery, you wouldn't be going to a hairstylist. And of course, if you wanted your hair done, you wouldn't be going to a plumber. So then tell me why, if you were a boxer, the one that claims to be the top at the boxing echelon right now, the historical greatest woman of all time, why would you sign to a record label with no hits? No hit makers that is being ran by a nurse. Did y'all hear me? Yeah, a nurse. Let me make it plainer for you.
Man, come on, man. Come on, buddy. You're a nurse, man. You're a nurse. Shout out to all the nurses. Shout out to the male nurses. There's nothing wrong with that. But, bro, when you in the hospital and stuff, bro, you ain't got all that juice up there, man. Man, what's going on, man? Nyla, man. Ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. But y'all better quit fucking with me, boy. You better tell your daughter, man, to goddamn leave me the fuck alone, man. Make a motherfucking video with your ass, motherfucking looking up here, looking like goddamn the man on the motherfucking peanut shit. Can I take your post, please? Hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Nurses is making way more motherfucking money, man, than motherfuckers around here trying to chase money off of streams. I believe motherfucking you is I can't prove it. This is just me talking. I think this man here knows a thing or two about scamming. And one thing that a gambler, a person that's addicted to gambling, loves to be connected with is somebody that knows how to fucking scam people, bro. It's all starting to make sense, bro. Get him, Nyla.
Ruben is a nurse. Not even an RN though. Ruben is an LVN. Most of us know this job title to be LPN, but in the state of California, they're called LVNs. Ruben is a retired veteran who has been in the nursing field since about 2009. Ruben has never really seen a whole lot of success or had any business ventures.
Okay, so Ruben is a retired veteran, so he got that veteran check coming. And he a nurse since 2009, so 2029, 3 more years, he about to double retire. Oh, he one of them type niggas. Now he rocking the curl. He about to start goddamn promoting shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. You too old for that shit.
That were huge in profitability. And based on what is publicly available in records, has had a slew of businesses that have had questionable dealings. I mean, when I say questionable, I mean like having their SEC status suspended, terminated, things like that. And ironically, Nurse Ruben built his businesses at their largest peak starting around the pandemic era. And I'm not saying this is exactly what happened, but I did notice that he did get a $700,000 PPP loan. And of course,
Whoa! Hello? Hello? Get him, Nyla.
it was completely forgiven. So I don't know about y'all, but I do find it suspicious that Ruben Branson didn't start acquiring properties for these businesses until after the PPP loan era, which was typically supposed to be given so that paychecks could be protected. And I also find it odd that he has multiple liens, that these businesses have been in foreclosure multiple times, and that he doesn't seem to be able to keep up with his taxes. Now, as far as his own real estate portfolio, there is a property that he's had for many, many years in Chicago that is in the ghetto. And most of the properties, actually, I would say all of the properties are actually in his daughter Khadijah's name, which hasn't saved any of these properties from being in foreclosure. And again, a lot of his businesses end up in a status with the SEC to where they literally are suspended or terminated. And then there's not much of a digital footprint for these companies. I mean, one could think that they might just be shell companies. And one could think that the reason why the properties are under Khadijah's name is because Khadijah...
He fucked up, bro. Y'all might be like, Skinny, what you talking about? He fucked up, man. Hey, you know how I know he fucked up? He losing so bad. He chasing a mountain that he's not gonna be able to climb, bro. If he trying to chase that 700,000 PPP and he got all this here stuff on him, man, like once that government get a hold of you, bro, you might as well just pack it all in, bro. Just pack it all in and start over, man. Bro, I don't care, bro. You're going to have to fuck over a lot of motherfuckers, bro. And see, that's a bad thing, man. That's a bad thing, man, when you got to... Because, I mean, like, we got to start looking at this here a whole nother way maybe now, bro. And Claressa Shields is a fucked up person. But she could be getting brainwashed by these here people. And she is going to get ran in the hole. And the crazy thing about it is, if he doesn't find 2 or 3 more Claressa Shields, his shit done. And then she knows this shit. Or does she know it? Because if she knows this shit, then I don't know, bro. She just a sucker for love, or I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
She doesn't have the tax liens, although she has been fined and has liens because she's not keeping up the property. But she actually is keeping up her esthetician's license, so at least she's doing that. Which brings me back to my original point. In 2019, she registered as an esthetician. In 2020, when they began the course of getting PPP loans, is when she started getting these businesses in her name. So baby, it's like this. Claressa is literally the come up for Papoose, Ruben Branson, and his daughter Khadijah, because none of them had the spotlight, the limelight, any real attention until this situation popped off. And since there are no hit artists or hit records that are associated with quote unquote win records, one should ask, what is it? Well, based on their current business model and their ventures, I would say that they were a low-level marketing company. The larger company that Claressa is associated with, as well as Win Records would be Salida Promotions and DAZN. And here's where this gets interesting, because Salida Promotions themselves, they do have some associations with people like Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano and quite a few others, but they are a promotional company, right? So the way that they make their money is through promotion, through percentages of what the boxer or the entertainer makes and things of that nature. DAZN, however, is the big ticket holder. They make their money from everything, and they are a much larger and successful company. They've got their hands in literally everything. Tons of subscription revenue across many different genres. So when it came to possibly putting Claressa Shields and Layla Ali in the boxing ring together, baby, you know where that money was coming from. It literally would have been an investment on behalf of DAZN primarily. Salida does not have that kind of revenue. Win Records definitely didn't. I mean, if you think about it, this Branson guy has over $300,000 in tax liens right now. Papoose has all these liens. Like, Claressa has a bunch of liens. I mean, at this point, that group is in the city. I mean, hell, even Khadijah has it. So if they can't even pay a $1,800 lien for Khadijah, what makes you think they were going to be able to front that kind of money for Layla Ali and Claressa Shields? And that's where DAZN would have came in. DAZN would have came in and been able to do that based off the fact that that would have been a universally appealing boxing match. As much as Claressa talks about she wanted it to like defeat and slay Layla, in actuality, what this fight would have done was literally given Win Records the type of percentage and revenue that they would have needed to solidify themselves as an actual promotional company. It would have been tons of money for DAZN, good money for Salida. Everybody would have ate well. Claressa by herself is not a big enough draw, even though she has all of these belts. And one of the reasons why is for the same reasons that Layla Ali was telling her to go down in weight class. There's not too many people Claressa can fight at her weight class, which is why she has to go down. Or maybe we could even hope that someone like Katie or Amanda could go up and whoop her ass. But that's neither here nor there, because now we have to get into, again, the reason why Claressa is taking all these other avenues in order to generate revenue. So we don't have the contract in front of us, but the way these contracts go is that the actual boxer or artist have to make a certain amount of money. So Claressa has to get busy. Claressa needs merch. Claressa needs brand deals. Claressa needs fights. And when you look at the types of brand deals that all of the other boxing ladies have, even some of the men, you kind of see why Claressa is becoming a risk. And my prediction is that is going to be her undoing. Now back to Win Records. The reason why Ruben Branson doesn't care how she's acting and how belligerent she behaves and all of the cutting up that she's doing on social media is because he lacks the business experience. That nurse don't know shit about the boxing industry professionally. That nurse doesn't know anything about this promotional situation that she would really, really need in order to propel her forward. The nurse doesn't even really know anything about selling music, obviously, because he's not selling any. But he's aligned himself with Papoose in order to validate or give himself some sort of look or appeal of having dealing with an artist that's considered a veteran. But on paper, he has nothing. And when we put Papoose back into the equation, we have to go back to what happened between him and Remy Ma. Remy told us that he was getting 20% off of everything that she did as her quote-unquote manager. Now, she also mentioned he wasn't paying the bills with his 20%, but that's another conversation for another day, baby. But again, I said all this to say, the main benefiters from all of this is everyone else but Claressa. And just think, if Claressa does do her big one, turn it around, get the brand deals, get everything together like she should, and she runs up a bag for them, will she actually benefit in the long run? She's already been banned from one major boxing promotional company. She's shown herself not to be a good sportsman. She's literally chasing internet fame. But I will say this, the positive side to all of this with her connection with Ruben Branson is that he actually specializes in people with mental health conditions. So perhaps he could help her out a little bit. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you think that Nurse Branson...
Let me hype this video, man. Nyla, this is a great video right here. You did some great, excellent research, bruh. Wow. Hey, I see that time with Twist. So whatever money, well, Claressa's fight is going to be on the Zone. So Lemmy get to keep all his Zeus Network money. Bro, it's too many people. I forgot the Zone. Well, the Zone just going to get their money off of the, I don't know what's going on, bro. Y'all going to have to help me with this one. Shout out to Nyla, though. This here is a bit much, bro. But that's crazy, though, man, because I was doing my live stream, and this here just all coincided. These people don't have no money, man. These people do not have any money, bro. Sad. But fuck it. They say a fool born every day, right? Is a fool born every minute? Ain't they say that? A fool born every minute? Fuck it. It ain't like we ain't try to tell her. Shit. I mean, shit. I know I try to tell her, but I can't get mad if she don't listen to me when it's been plenty of women that try to tell her. Y'all black women in the chat. Black women of all shades and colors try to tell you. And you talk shit. You talk shit to everybody who tried to tell you some shit. You talk shit to them like a dog. Yeah, I don't support Ray J at all. Now, Ray J is a clown, man. Like, yo, this shit here is wild, bro. This is wild, man. Hey, that's the only thing that I'm waiting on. Claressa to lose her mind, man. Yeah, blowing flowers. She don't listen to nobody. Yeah, she ain't listening to nobody, man. Like, yo, it's sad. It is sad, bro. Right, Queen. Know it all. Won't listen, bro. It's crazy, man. The extent that these here people is going to. I ain't even gonna lie. If it take them this much trouble to put a motherfucking fight together, to get a venue and all of that shit, man, this might be her last fight with these people. People will put chicken bones in that collection plate. Hey! I'm trying to think, man, should we reopen the phone lines again? Or should we convene tomorrow? Like, this here is bad, bro. This nigga here is a nurse. Like, why would you? I mean, I guess a nurse is a good person to have around if you boxing. But I ain't never knew about no LPNs though. Like, my wife is a RN. I don't know the difference, man. But bro, you don't look like you know a motherfucking hit record, nigga. You ain't even got people to tell you, man, to cut that shit off the top of your goddamn head, man. Pap ain't no real good friend. Pap's supposed to tell you, man, cut that shit off, man. Shit is embarrassing, nigga. Every time I tell these niggas or some nigga like that, they be niggas in my comments hating, talking about, oh, nigga, you's a bald-headed nigga. Nigga, you just hating because you can't grow no hair. Like, nigga, I can grow hair, nigga. I had dreads, nigga. I could grow hair, but, nigga, the older I got, the farther my motherfucking hairline was going back, nigga. So I bald my shit. Like, nigga, if I wanted to motherfucking look fly, nigga, I'm a licensed barber myself. I know how to go and get that motherfucking hair. That motherfucking put on top of my shit and cut me a motherfucking fade. And y'all will never know that I was goddamn bald, nigga. But instead of y'all niggas doing that, Y'all be going around here trying to look like old ass YNs, bro. Like, it's cool, man, to look your age, bro. You out here, man. See, that's why y'all old niggas be coming up missing, because you trying to damn blend in with these young dudes, bro. These young dudes don't get our generation, man. We all the way Generation X, nigga. That's why you don't see me trying to hook up no backpack and going outside IRL, man. I talk to y'all, my motherfucking peers, bro. I know my damn audience, man. I know my audience. We want to sit back. We want to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Smoke, have our little drink, tuck to the motherfucking side, and talk about these clowns. However many motherfucking come in, 50, 100, 2, 3, 4, whatever, man. We sit back, we enjoy each other, and then we keep it motherfucking moving, bro. But y'all niggas, bro, y'all trying to damn compete with young niggas aura, like, bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, y'all ain't doing young nigga shit. You running around here with a motherfucker. These young niggas, they ain't looking to goddamn be running around with no boxer chick and shit like that, bro. Times done changed, bro. But times done changed, man. All that motherfucking showing up to places with a Win Records chain on, like you back in the day with Death Row and No Limit and all that shit, bro. Man, I ain't gonna be. Hey, before long, Claressa Shields' ass gonna be back living in Flint. She act like goddamn she don't like to be nowhere where the water is motherfucking good, that you can wash it and shit like that. She don't like to be down here in this motherfucking down south water and shit like that. She can go on. She gonna go on back to Flint though. I mean, shit. What she got? What she got out this here deal, y'all? She got a Corvette. She got a house to rent. And she got a married nigga. What's up, Chase? So she got a lot of shit. She got a lot of shit. She done lost friends. But I mean, if you lose friends, man, then they wasn't really your friends anyway, man. They wasn't really your friends anyway, man. Ohio D, man, is 581-5111-213. Hold on. Let me cut the phone back on, man. It's back on. I've been hearing that, but like I say, man, that case would be on I forgot the name of that site. And the people who I know that do that type of research, that go and find all that type of paperwork, they say they done looked and they ain't seen it. So I'm gonna wait till one of them come out with it. Because one thing about that, like them civil suits, it has to be documented. Like the amount might not be there, but the case has to be documented. If y'all get what I'm saying. If it's a settlement, any type of settlement that had to go in front of a judge, it got to be documented. Hey, Miss 22, that's some new stuff I didn't know. Damn. Them people say you got to pay that check back? The fuck, Claressa, man? What you got going on, man? Hey, yeah, sexy mama. We just went over it, man. Shout out to Nyla. She did her thing. See, usually, man, like, if I don't, like, when it comes to shit like that, like the lawsuit shit, if I don't hear it, like, from Nyla or Sweet Ma, I don't be going with that shit, man. Shout out to Sweet Ma, man. She do in-depth research, too. 20,000. I mean, shit, I remember, like, she was making 50,000 a fight. Like, she might not think that's shit, but I think that's a lot. Like, shit. If you was making 50,000 a fight, you get 3 fights a year. That's 150,000. That's a pretty good goddamn salary, if you asking me. And then by now, like obviously by now, she should at least be making about like 500,000. But I mean, hey, if she did goddamn lose to them, shit. She really, really fucked up now. Her money really looking funny now. Yeah, her money really looking funny now. But hey, y'all know what it is. Like, what we been on here? We've been on here 2.5 hours, y'all. We've been rocking out 2.5 hours. Y'all been rocking out with me. I've been rocking out with y'all. I appreciate that. It's clear and plain to see that Remy Ma is doing way better without Pap than Claressa Shields is doing with Pap. And it's only a matter of time until we damn see this here crash out, bro. Yeah, she ain't never gonna produce no receipt for that 8 mil. You know when we gonna see a receipt for that 8 mil? When she find out that she ain't getting that 8 mil. Cause remember that first fight, she was like, oh shit, I done paid that back with this fight. No, you didn't. That's why you having to fuck with Zeus and all these motherfuckers, man. Man, this motherfucker done went into partnership with a goddamn nurse, man. Shout out to nurses, but I'm not going into nursing. I'm not going into partnership and have somebody promoting my career when there's a fucking nurse. And then you got me thinking that there's a record label. I bet you Pat was like, yo, I'm telling you, yo, win records, man. You can put your music out. You're going to be charting. You're going to be charting, champ. And you're going to be the champ. Yo, this a win-win, son. No, it ain't, son. It ain't no win-win, fam. Time say, get your grandma house back. Hey. I think she got 2 or 3 of them shotgun houses down there in Flint, man. Damn, boy. All right, adorable. I will. I think I already do be watching that. I watch her too. Diana Duncan with the statement of the night. Exactly, man. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, for watching and rocking out with us. If you're new, I hope you subscribed up. You remembered to like. If you catch it on the playback, I hope you remember to hype it. Let's see how many people was rocking with us tonight, man. Let's see what the ratio looked like. 93%, 7%. Hey, we moving on up. It used to be 90 and 10. Man, Queen, you are right. That's the main thing right there. That's the main thing right there. I'm going to catch this here, the end of this damn Boots in this fight. But I told y'all, man, whenever any of these here Africans try to get involved in your shit, fuck that, bro. Fuck that shit. Like, why the fuck would you sign with Win Records, bro? You already fucking with Salida, and Salida fucking with the Zone, I guess. I would have just signed with the Zone then. Whoever got the biggest bag, that's what I'm signing with, bro. For real, bro. What kind of veteran he was? Shit. He probably was a good veteran. He retired. He was retired, shit. He retired and became a nurse. He got his daughter doing some shit. They want to be famous. I tell you, man, like, listen, bro. Everybody in LA want to be motherfucking famous, bro. Everybody in Atlanta want to be famous. Everybody in New York want to be famous, bro. Just how it is, man. Everybody who live on Miami Beach, they want to be famous, Jack. Shout out to the Shy. We'll be back on Cold though, like next week, man, with like the daytime live. Well, I appreciate y'all coming out.